See, they told me that love brought me into this world. But all the love in the world didn't mean a thing when it came to her addiction. Reminiscing on those sleepless nights in his bed which he could do nothing but cry as he rolled over as Satan filled his head with deception, lies, and agony. Looking at himself in the mirror, asking his reflection, why is she mad at me? After all, she made the decision to conceive me. Wish God would have told me that at an early age, painfully in my heart she would stay, but her physical presence would leave me. See, as an adolescent, I depended on you to make a way. But sad to say, I don't think that my ancestors paved the way for you to make it to your destination, then stray away. But true enough, the word of God says that all of his children fall short of his glory and stray away. But the sad part to this story is, when it came to your child, or at least me, you stayed away. And as I grew older, you tried to lure my respect with monetary gains, but monetary gains don't substitute for the place of internal pain. And after everyone tried to down your name, I never put no one above you. And sad to say, to this day, I'm 21 years old, but from you, I've never heard the words, I love you. So I use this as the inspiration to my unborn child to do better by you. And although she inspired me to write this poem, I dedicate this letter to you. To let you know that my mother carried me inside her womb for 9 months while incarcerated. Gave birth to me August 24th, 1988. Who would have thought that along the way I would learn that the will of God would never take me where the grace of God would protect me. Learned that nothing in this life happens by coincidence, so I take every incident and I implement every decision that I make. So I decided to write this letter to you. To let you know that I made it through harsh realities which they failed to uncover, and for so long sin had became my father till I accepted Jesus Christ as another, and my writing stepped into my broken household to take the place of my dear mother. So dear mother, these words are being written and spoken because my heart and soul feel broken. So I'm hoping that we can face this because the pain on my heart is so abrasive, which makes it so complicated. But due to your situation, the link between my heart and biological mother have been separated. And see, it feels so cold inside, but the fire in me continues to burn because although she's not physically dead, I feel as if her addiction took my life in return. So as I continue to write and I let these thoughts continue to swarm, I just fall to my knees and pray to the skies that the things that happened to me as a child never happened to my unborn, because it's a disturbing image to walk in on your mother either snorting cocaine lines or injecting needles into her arm. But when you leave it up to some of these good-going church folks, they'll have you believing if you let go and let God, and one day that'll undo the harm. And time after time after time, you left me and my 3-year-old sister in that apartment, and understand 18 years down the road, I didn't know what that would do to me. So it's like it's the same old story, just a different day and a different year, but it's still nothing new to me. And crazy to say, out of 365 days in a year, you couldn't even pick 2 for me. So understand that sometimes in life, experience is the best teacher that taught me. And understand that I don't know why or when I was brought to this point in my life, but Lord, I understand that you brought me.
There are 23.6 million people addicted to alcohol and drugs in America. That is more than 10% of the population. This means that either you or someone in your community, church, or neighborhood is addicted to drugs or alcohol. September is National Alcohol and Drug Addiction Recovery Month. New Life Support and Recovery Ministry and the community here at FWBC invites you to come out and help us celebrate recovery. Take a look at the activities listed. If you have further questions, you may contact the New Life Support and Recovery Ministry, and or you just may want to visit our table in the narthex.